Good afternoon, everybody. Today I want to talk about some case updates and who the next person is going to be that I'm going to be doing my mediumship reading on. There is a particular case that, on my YouTube page that someone, just somebody that really it's a private. I don't know. I have to go back to the segment and remember the name, but I just felt an urgency to that case. I felt really bad for that person, but I'm going to state some things on how I work. And yes, somebody said unappreciative. Basically, some people are unappreciative. Appreciative, excuse me, the way I say things. How I work is strictly from a no info basis. All I tell the person that wants me to do for the reading is give me a first name of the person. You can give me a picture. No info. I do not want media coverage. I do not want a reward. I do not want any money. I have no motive. I do not want anything from anybody. If they ask me for my help, who am I to say no? Again, that's how I work. What I do is, when I channel my energies that I've asked to help with, I will get information. And sometimes I get lots of information. Sometimes I'll get a few things. What I usually do is I will try to contact the family and see if they would like my help. When someone sends me the case, it's most times not the families. It's just a person who says, hey, can you take this case? I feel really bad for the family. And I'm like, sure, absolutely. And then I will say, well, should I contact the family and see what they have to say and give them my findings? And if the family won't speak to me, that's fine. If I think it's a very urgent thing or they won't speak to me, I will contact the police. And that's not to go over anybody's head. It's, if I feel like, the family didn't care, you know what I mean? That's when I will say, okay, something's strange. That's usually involved in a child case. That's like when, okay, the family seems like they really don't care about this little baby missing. That's when I'll take it upon myself. But usually I will work with the family. I will work with the police. As in, I will call my leads in. I will give them what I have written down, and that's the basis of my information. And I will thank the energy. I will let their energy go and tell them they are always welcome to come back. That's how I work. I work no other way. I am very upset about some cases that I have taken. One being the Kiriko's case. Because I just feel like there's not a lot being done. Like, she's missing. Why haven't the lakes, in the surrounding areas, why haven't they been, I don't want to say drained, but sometimes there's boats that have nets connected to them so they can pick up any debris, they can pick up, searching for bodies. Why hasn't that been done? Why hasn't cadaver dogs been out? Why hasn't there been any coverage that shows this girl is being looked for? This pisses me off, excuse my language. I've gotten to a touchy way today. I've done in the last, I don't even know, we're in November, right? Yes. I've been working on this since probably the 3rd week of October. And I have literally written down so much, and I've gotten to the point where I've cried over this girl. And I feel like I'm failing her because she has given me so many clues. And it's like, I am all the way over here, and she's like 13 states away from me. That many states away from me. And I just can't understand why I feel like I'm losing. I'm in a lose-lose battle, because I feel like she's not being taken serious. Her case is not being taken seriously. I don't feel the leads are being taken. I just don't feel that this is even, and I'm not saying the police aren't doing their job. I'm not saying the FBI is not doing their job. I just want to know why that this girl has not been found. And if she hasn't been found, things like this happen. They happen all the time. They happen every day. But not to Kiera. I know. It's just like, but not to Kiera Coles. It don't. And it's like, even now, she's so full of piss and vinegar. She's like, she's a torch. She's a fire flame. And I've spent so much time trying to help, and I don't know what else to do for her. I just don't. I don't know what else to do for you, Kiera. She's asked me to stay on the sidelines if I could. I'm not letting her energy go. I'm going to listen to the things she has to say. But it's been almost a month. I guess by next week it'll be a month, I think, right? I don't know what day she went missing. I can't recall. I took the case in the middle of October, if I'm correct on the timing. But I just don't know what else to do. I've given out the information. I've called a detective. I spoke with a detective. I told him to look at certain places. I've just done all I can, and I just don't know what else to do. Usually I will email or call the police. I speak with the family, and then I just let God be. I let everything get handled. But I feel like here it's getting shortchanged, and that's what's pissing me off. That's what breaks my heart, and I could just cry, and I don't know what else to do. And I've spent day after day speaking and trying to help her and trying to get and she's told me so much stuff, and it's like, she's told me where she is. It's like, but it's like a spirit can only give you so much. They can give you clues, they can give you symbols, they can give you pictures, they can give you songs, they can give you visions, they can give you everything. But just the easy part. Where is the body? And all I could do is hope and pray and wish the best for the family and the family and friends of hers. And I just pray that they find her, and I hope those people's asses are nailed to the wall. But that's all I can do, everybody, is just, this is how I work. This is what I do. I've held off other people's investigations and readings. Well, investigation. I'm not a police officer. I will state that I'm not a police officer. I'm not an FBI agent. I'm a medium. And I'll be honest with everybody on here, because I feel like I can be. I have a disabled child. That's why I don't travel for my work. My son is a sick little boy, but he's my angel. And I can't travel. So by next week, I am going to be starting the Patterson case. And after that is going to be the one, I have to go back and look, but I just feel like I'm in a lose-lose here. I feel like I've presented the information. I just don't know what else to do for Miss Kiera. Miss Kiera Coles, yes. I can only do so much. I am human. I'm human. And if she says anything, if she gives me more clues, then I also call those in. I don't ever stop working from a standpoint. I want everybody to know that this gift is not some, you know, not some fun thing all the time. It's not a cool fad. It's something I was born with, and I've tried to cope with it for many years because it is a coping system as well. It's not it can be very hurtful to the body. It can be very it can just mentally break you sometimes. And yesterday I was so tired, I had to take a sleeping pill just so I could sleep a while. I've been waking up every freaking night at 3 a.m. on a daily basis. And I do believe that has meaning to when Kiera was killed. I really do. It's like the day before Maddox was found, I went outside to walk my dog, and I had this sense of everything's going to be okay now. He's going to be put to rest. It was like a mother who had found her son that was lost for a day, or was lost in the store. I got to hug Maddox's energy, and it was like, I haven't gotten that in this case. And it's really hard because Kiera being pregnant, you know, that baby didn't get to have a chance, didn't get a chance to have comfort. To the yes, she loved her baby, but she never got to hold the baby. She never got to sing to the baby or teach it lessons, and that kind of stuff weighs on my mind. I love every person like they're my child. I just, sometimes I get really broken over cases. I feel like the resources should just be more for her in this case. Like, I feel like there should be around the clock looking for her, somebody speaking for her, you know. But that is my this is my video. Sometimes I get emotional and babble on. You have to excuse me once in a while. So I will be doing the Alexis Patterson case. Hey. Excuse my dog. Buster! Excuse my loudness. I will be starting the Alexis Patterson case on Monday. I just want to give Kiera today and tomorrow. I hope that somebody's looking for her, you know. I hope that somebody is out there. I hope the police are out there looking. Somebody, something. I don't know who this girl is, but she says a girl's name. She says Shanice. So, okay. But I'm going to end this video. This was not a spirit session. This was not a, this was like an update thing. I just wanted to point out that, like, I feel like Caracoles is being shortchanged. I just feel like it's not being taken into consideration with all it should be. There should be more to, there just should be more, period. If it was my child, I would want more. I would, you know, we can't control what's publicly done. We can't, all we can do is, if we feel like we're not, like the parents are, their parents are doing everything they can to help her. And they're doing the job of countless men right now. They're out there looking for their daughter, and it's like, I just don't understand why people aren't I just don't understand why, you know, she doesn't have the support she needs. So I just hope they pray. I hope and pray that they find her before temperatures, you know, are below freezing, you know, below zero. That's what I hope. I hope they find her soon, very, 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 very soon. She said soon, soon, soon. So I'm hoping she means that was soon, that she was going to be found. But I've done all I can. I've tried all I can to help her, and hope she'll be found and put to rest. And the only thing I can do is just, you know, keep updates for her, you know, keep her name in the media. Anything she says that's new, that doesn't jeopardize an ongoing case. I feel like someone out there needs to speak the hell up on her behalf and know what's wrong is wrong, and fix this problem, because there's a beautiful girl out there somewhere with her baby, and she needs her justice. So I will be doing the Patterson case next week. I will be doing another case after that I was asked on my YouTube page, and then after that I'm going to complete the list, so I won't be taking any more missing people for at least 6 months. This takes a bit of energy. As you can see, you guys have seen me in my videos to where I look exhausted, and it does. It puts a toll on you. But I just want to thank everybody for watching, and to all the families that have missing, don't stop. Keep them in the media. You know, ways of doing that is you could Facebook it. You could, you know, you could make YouTube pages for them. Just anything that would keep them in the media. Put the posters up, even if they were missing a year ago. Don't stop the posters. Don't stop, period. Just keep going, as hard as it may be. So God bless you all, and thank you for watching. And I hope I've done my job as, you know, giving a people, you know, an idea of where she could be. We all know that Kiara has stated rocks and water numerous, and when I tell you numerous times, I can't tell you, at least 20 times. And she should just, somebody's got to find her. Somebody's got to, out there, yes, somebody's out there that's got to find you. So, again, God bless everybody. I will see everybody Monday, unless there's been an update on the Kiara Coles case to where she said something to where I need to say something. So I'm going to focus my energy on today and tomorrow with Kiara. Yes, Kanika, you too. If they have anything else to say that they haven't already said to me, then I'm going to go to Alexis Patterson. She is a girl that went missing. I think it was 2012. She's a little girl. I think it was in Wisconsin. So I'm just going to do a read on her energy Monday, see what comes through. If something big hits, I will be calling the police. That's what I do. I try not to do farther outreaches, but sometimes it's necessary. So that's the end of my video. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. God bless you all.